Well met. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reading through One Piece 1035. The break is over, a new chapter. So before we get into the recap of the previous chapter, I have started streaming up on Twitch again. It's been a while, but we've been streaming, well, we've finished Final Fantasy now, the main story. We might get into some fights later, but we'll be streaming Halo Infinite and Destiny. If you're interested, there's a link down in the description. There's also one to the Discord where you can get notifications. All right, back to the chapter recap. Momonosuke, in the previous chapter, has decided to pull the island with Kaido's clouds because he still hasn't figured out how to create his own just yet. It's only stalling the inevitable right now, so he needs to kind of pick up the pace and master the clouds. Not looking good on that front. Also wondering what's going to happen with Luffy continuing to battle Kaido up top. The clouds are only going to get weaker, so he's going to need to find a way to keep pumping energy into them or keep them there at least. But yeah, still struggling, not looking too good, but he's just stalling right now. Main focus of the chapter was Sanji versus Queen, and Sanji is like overcoming more than one, emotional pain point of his past right now. So Queen is just it's a science battle for Queen. He's using all of the Germa brothers' powers, all of Sanji's and his brother's powers against him. So you see like Ichiji, Niji, and Yonji's powers just, throwing Sanji around the stage a little bit. And then Sanji's just had enough. Like, just don't mention it in front of him. But anyway, while he's dealing with that, Queen also activates Sanji's raid suit, Stealth Black, and kind of disappears mid-fight. Sanji kind of counters it, actually. I don't know if you could say counter. He has an invisibility trick of his own, the Speed Blitz. Queen just can't track him. So Sanji's like zooming up in the air. I'm assuming he's kind of skywalking. When we see him, he's near the roof. We also saw one of the ladies, Osome's mouse returns, and she was feigning sickness to avoid Queen, I want to say. And then Queen forgets he's in a fight or something, and decides to punish her a bit more for, not being able to visit him, lying to not visit him. Is saying something like, you were my favorite since Komurasaki died. So, oh dear, it's a bit of a messed up situation, but Queen forgets he's fighting. While he's still invisible and approaching Osome, Sanji, like, senses it somehow. He's still invisible, but Sanji kind of lands on him with one of his classic Collier shots. Probably pronounced wrong, but he does it. And then he keeps delivering like a full course combo meal and blasts Queen away. And I don't know, it seems like a pretty final combo to end up with. They're both taking a lot of hits at this point. Sanji can kind of regenerate to a point with his exoskeleton and his new powers coming in. But yeah, I don't know. Very keen to see how it happens next. I would think Queen would be close to being beaten, if not beaten. It's got to be soon. But yeah, that was where the chapter ended. Very cool. Sanji's such a powerhouse right now. He's so good. Hoping that we will get a bit of Zoro in back to Zoro and King before we move up to the top, or at least back down to Kid and Law versus Big Mom. Also no good situation. But right, let us get into the chapter. Ooh, never mind. It's time. Zoro versus King. And then we have a limited cover series. Number 25, Volume 1. Escape Whole Cake Island. Oh. And it's the Germa 66 fleet. Balin on the snail ships. That's going to be a good cover story. Alright, let us get into it. Okay, we are back with Sanji and Queen. A heavy blow. After the full course combo, Queen is sent launched through the roof of Onigashima. He looks kind of like he's whited out. He is not there. There's blood coming out. Wait, the man is off the island. The island's down there. Oh, okay, it's got some force behind it, clearly. Sanji's kind of panting. Osome, she's like borderline crying, looking around, they're squeaking. Sanji's got the mouse. Chuji, thank goodness. It was a bit dangerous back there, so I thank you so much. And then there's the mouse gives a little squeak with a love heart. And of course, I had forgotten about that. But when we saw it in the flashbacks, Sanji always had a friend mouse. Oh my goodness. That failure. He's feeding mice again. Good old Sanji right there. Like, what else can you say to that? Miss, are you really okay? And then I think he just faints. Skull Dome. Left Brain Tower Pleasure Hall Battle. Victor. Sanji. Confirmed. Someone help. He needs first aid. Okay, so Sanji's kind of out of it right now. Ooh. There's not going to be too many big shots standing after these battles. It seems like at the moment. Sanji's out. Okay. And then, ooh, this looks like where it was Zoro with King. You just see like a black lightning kind of come out of the cave. Oh, and then that's blood. Zoro's landed a three sword style slash on King, and it looks like he's cut him. However, Zoro's also taken some damage. There's a rip there. What is that? And then, okay, so King's face mask has been properly cut, and it's falling off. Ooh, this could be big. Zoro, just as I thought. When the flame on his back is out, he's much faster. Ooh, he's ripped off his mask. So when his flame is out, he's faster, but his defenses are weaker. Okay. So he's ripped off his mask. Zoro notices the other pirates on the floor. No way, King Summer's mask. So the rumors were true. Black wings, white hair, and dark brown skin. The world government is offering 100 million berries for any information on. And then King just does not even let them finish. No, wait, we didn't mean. And then he unleashes an imperial fire. So obviously the world government is hunting, I'm guessing. I don't think it's much of a guess. Lunarians. Okay. And then so he launches an imperial fire out of his sword, and it looks like a dragon, and they're screaming that, oh, dragon! They all just get lit on fire. Okay, King's looking kind of menacing, not gonna lie. Moving forward, the other pirates are just burning. The castle was already inferno, and now that's no way to treat your men. You'd better be off. Focusing on wait. Oh, my English is great right now. Let me reread that. The castle was already an inferno, and that's no way to treat your men. You'd be better off focusing on me than throwing a tantrum. So, kind of looks like a Shandian from that angle. So the government is that interested in your kind, huh? Want to tell me about your race? Why should I bother? And then he's transforming. You'll be dead soon. And then he's gone back in his pterodactyl, flying straight back up at Zoro. Okay, it's looking good right now. So island explodes, of course. Zoro seems to be, I don't know if he's dodging or deflecting the shots, but King is very close right now. It looks like he's overwhelming Zoro. His wings like come up around where Zoro is. Zoro gets knocked back. Maybe it's like an air blast. And then King lands over a bit far away. Zoro says, I don't have much time. If we keep dragging things out, this sword will kill me. He's saying that out loud. King says, I feel close to my limit as well. Okay. Zoro, his race being special, does not change anything for me. The haki is just dripping off his sword, smoking. We're in the same boat then, but you've had your time on top. Now you've got to make room for us. King of Hell, 3-sword style. It looks so cool, the smoke coming off it. don't get ahead of yourself. Kaido-san is going to be the next pirate king. Okay, declaration from King right here. Oh, and flashback. Here we go. This is the important stuff. You're a Lunarian. The government will never let you go. I saw their experiments to test your endurance. I'm leaving. Kaido saw the experiments? I'm leaving this place to form my own pirate crew. So how about it? Are you in, guinea pig? This is where we first met, in an experimental laboratory. Do you really think you'll be able to change the world? I'm the only one who can. Look at that Kaido's confidence. Okay. So just those two get out of... They escape the lab. What do we see on there? Not too much aside from a bunch of fire. There's like PH-008 and 05 on one of the other towers. It's kind of set out like Caesar's lab. I can only assume it could be one of Vegapunk's, potentially. The test subjects have escaped, so everything's exploded. They're just walking out. Your name? Arbor. You are too strong for a name like that. Call yourself King. Stand by me, and I'll never sell you out. From today onwards, you're my right-hand man. That's pretty good. Pretty good backstory. Pretty good backstory. I wonder if he's like the last of his race, though. And then Zoro comes in with, what did he say it was before? King of Hell, 3 sword style. Purgatory Onigiri. But King has come in. Did he? What is going on? Is that an explosion? King just deflected? The fire is burning. So, wait, that didn't make a scratch. And then King's coming back with the Imperial Dragon Fire. Those flames are like magma. Can Zoro cut that? Fire. He can cut fire, not magma, maybe. And then, whoa, King's done some spins and he's clashed with Zoro's 3 swords while his sword is on fire as well. And you see like a little familiar, not unlike the yokai that's going around. And then the flames are coming out of his sword. Oh no, they kind of grab his sword. That again. And then, what is this? Zoro and King, they both like have that concentration, like a Haki's about to come out. I won't let you take away my named blades. And then they've got that strike actually. The lightning comes out. Are they pushing each other away? Oh. Zoro does some flips, lands on the ground. And then King is gone super fast right now. He sped up. That means he takes a kick to the face, but Zoro's still there. That means I can cut him. Bird dance. As he's falling off to the side, he looks like he's let out a one sword style bird dance. Another cut straight up the middle. Oh. Okay. The King, he's felt that one. He's going back. It looks like Zoro is crouching. You've caught on to how my powers work. He seems okay. Zoro's charging him, actually. That's right. Ready to admit you're beaten? Zoro's kind of stumbling a little. And then King's coming back in. He's blocking the swords with his legs, it looks like. So the fire, yeah, the fire's on, so I guess he can just, you know, he couldn't cut him before. Block it with his legs. Too easy. You're blocking now. Thought you said my attacks had no effect. You seem scared now. Zoro's taunting. Your kind is too inferior for you to have a prayer against me. And then it looks like he's left the island, so he's flying back a bit. That's the kind of thinking I hate the most. So Zoro's still on the island, obviously. I'll remember you as a decent swordsman. Oh, whoa, whoa. You can't just say that to Zoro. If you survive me, I'll scar you so bad that you never forget. And then King, he's launched it once more. Imperial Guardian Fire Dragon. So while he's in the air too, Zoro is just dashing straight forward though. He's not on the island. Doesn't matter. Zoro's determined right here. See that panel? He is charging in. He's just jumping straight into it. King of Hell, 3 dragon style, 103 senses. What is this? Where is Zoro right now? Did he chart? The dragon has split right down the middle. It was curling around. It split all the way through. And is that like a hockey beam? Where is Zoro right now? Is he at the start? The speech would indicate that he's still like at the end of the attack and he's fired it off. So King is shocked. Still can't see Zoro. Oh yeah, Zoro. Okay, Zoro 100% jumped that. So he just sliced straight through the dragon to land a hit on him. Soaring Jingoku Dragon. Even dragons can be slayed with a single swing. And then Jingoku's high class samurai, but sounds like hell. Okay. Well, that looks pretty defining right there. He's all, wait, I didn't even see that before. It looks like he's cut a wing off King. His right arm and his sword also got slashed. Not to mention the haki that's pouring out of that. Bruh, Zoro. Whew. That's a power up right there. Oh my goodness. All right. We need some color pages right here. We just scroll down a little bit. So it's the first page where Zoro lands the first hit on him. And then the second page where his mask falls off. Bruh, the color artist would have had a field trip with these. And then the third page when King is like properly revealed. Powerful, lad. What a good chapter. We're getting a bit of history, and we're also getting the fight starting to be wrapped up properly. Unfortunately, Zoro seems to have launched himself off the island, probably with no intention of getting back on. Maybe Momo can catch him if he notices. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah. All right, we should go to Reddit. That was a very good chapter. Just refresh the page real quick. All right, sort by top. Let's see what we've got. King and Zoro. Our captain is the man who become the pirate king. Katakuri. Yes, please come back and beat my mom's ass. Yeah. They need to get the main character out of there. People have been saying that for so long. King looks so cool. Definitely. And that backstory flashback between him and Kaido, I can't wait for more to be revealed, as that looks like some good upcoming storytelling. We still need to learn like so much about not only Rocks, but Vegapunk, and like if Kaido's about to be done, I have a feeling we're going to learn more about his past as well. So we'll get some maybe Kaido Big Mom flashbacks as well. There's a lot that we need to that we need a bit more information for. And the follow-up comment to that one was, guess we're getting that from Kaido because our boy straight up kicked Queen to space and sliced up King for fish food. Oh, damn. Nice. Zoro. Hello, world government. I've got information on a Lunaria named Arba. Quickly, tell us where he is. At the bottom of the ocean. It's 100 million for the information. Thank you. Queen's gonna fly and land on the Big Mom pirate ship, trying to climb up the waterfall, knocking them down again. Sanji gets it this time. Man, that would kind of be hilarious, but Queen absolutely got launched. He's well off the island by now. Maybe he'll land back down on Onigashima, but not Onigashima, on Wano somewhere. But he is off the island. Unless Brachiosaurus can fly. Maybe he'll launch his middle self back to the island. Who knows? Next cover story. Queen's journey across the world. Also, Zoro over here really naming his attacks like Minato with 20 words in it on average. He's earned it. He's earned it. King looks too sexy for One Piece. Man straight from Bleach. Okay. Very nice. Alright, we'll go last one. It was a banger of a chapter. Yes, sir. Sanji kicked Queen so hard he got sent flying off Onigashima. That's some G4 attack power. I'm guessing that's Gear 4 attack power. Like launched. Put an echo on that or something. That'd be great. Kaido being captured and experimented on in Punk Hazard strengthens the theory Vegapunk took Kaido's DNA and put it into Momonosuke's Devil Fruit. That also could be true, yeah. So if you assume that Kaido was there to be experimented on as well, that makes sense. This also makes Vegapunk look shady as, yes, 100%. There is no way that the top scientists of the world are clean. Like, if you look at where they are now, they've had to have done some questionable stuff in their paths. Like Caesar, for example, Judge, Queen. They were all a member of like a big group, right? One went to the world government. Yeah, he's not. World government definitely ain't clean. No wonder King didn't want to take off his mask. He's too handsome and would take all the spotlight from Queen. This is easily Zoro's best time skip fight, hand down. That ending panels, they look nuts. Bruh, I need to catch up with some of the anime. But as soon as this episode comes out, I am watching that. That was fantastic. All right. What a good chapter. What a good chapter. So, at the start of this one, we got confirmed that Sanji's won. Queen is like out of business, essentially. When the narrator kicks in like that, Queen is out of business. I wonder if we're going to get a quick recap, or not recap, but quick like Zoro wins in the next start of the next chapter. And then we can move on to the rest of the fights that are happening. So we still have CP0 against Apu and Drake. We have the yokai heading down for the explosions with Fuga and Yamato. We have Big Mom outside versus Law and Kid. We have Marco flying around, probably heading to where Usopp is and where Kinemon is. With Kiku, they might heal them up a little bit. And then we have the rooftop fight. We got at least 5 separate fights still going on, not to mention the rest of the war just being fought by the pirate samurai. Oh, so much going on. But yeah, very, very good chapter. Of course it is. It's always a great chapter when you can see Zoro and Sanji fight in the same one. Fantastic. I think that'll about do it for me though. Fantastic stuff. One Piece is always so good. Alright. Thank you very much for watching, listening, or reading along, if that is what you do. And catch us in the next one. Have a good one. Laters.